Hey guys, it's me Pierce here as the BiscuitBrosephs. Sam isn't with us today, but what I'm going to be doing is showing everybody how to play zombies like a pro. Because I have some friends that don't really know how to play the game very well. But I'm going to be doing it on solo, even though I'll give some tips on multiplayer also. But we're just going to do it on town. And one of the classic maps, I'm just going to give you tips on how to survive those really long maps. Now, of course, this is on solo, so it's going to be a little bit harder. But let's see. What I start off doing is I don't ever buy the guns, the $500 guns, because they end up getting you less money. And boxes inside, which gives me a good way to show you guys how to deal with the money when you want to. The thing is, if you have somebody who is, I guess, got a lot of money, if you see a zombie in front of you, say you've got maybe like $500 the last zombie, that guy's got like, I don't know, 900 or so, and the box inside, sorry, excuse me. The best idea to do is to let him get the zombie, because most likely he'll be the one that opens the door, because he's got the most money. And if you take that zombie, he doesn't have enough money to open the door. Or say if you have more money, and everybody's ready to hit the box. So you always want to think about that. Also, I don't know if you guys care about this. This doesn't have to be like, this isn't a tip, this is just, you know, in general, no one likes those people that get to guess and then either leaves the game or out of guess they make trolling or something. But they leave the game and just let them and their guests sit in the lobby. You lose your emblem, like your zombie print. It's no fun for anybody. So I would keep that into consideration. Also, I'm going to tell you, this is stamina. It's 2000, of course. It's a soda that gives you a lot of stamina. I don't know if it gives you infinite run, but it gives you a lot. And another thing to tell you about this is, on rounds like this, make sure you don't get too close to the zombies. Because if you do, they have, you know, their little, I call it a double tap, I guess. But what they do is they flail both their arms and hit you twice really quickly. And it's really hard to escape because it kind of brings you in towards them a little bit. Looks like an arm. And one thing you don't want to do is you just don't want to run up to them and like hug them, I guess. You want to hit them and back up. I don't know how the knife works. I know that by each round it gets like one knife harder for a couple of rounds. But I'm going to go ahead and open the door. And I'm not going to buy, because I'm on solo, I'm not going to buy the box. The box first. I'm going to buy kryptonite, because on solo it's 500 and it revives you to get it. So, another thing is, you don't want to buy a tombstone unless you have the revive, because in that case, tombstone will be useless. I'm going to take this gun, and what I'm going to do is, I'm not going to go running around out here. I'm going to go over here, where the box moves to, right next to the double tap, and I'm going to sit here. Because there's only one entrance and exit right here. And over here is the only place that they can get through here from all the rest of the map. There is this window over here and this wall, but those are not, you don't see a lot of zombies. Plus, it is probably the easiest place to escape from. Usually if they come in here, you can be over here and just run around them, which makes it really easy to escape. But then if you have a lot of people down, if you don't kill them, you have a bunch of friends down or around in here, it's not a good idea. So the best idea is, if you have friends that you want to be, you know, in here, you want them to kind of, when they get down, try to move as far away from exits as they can. Try to get in like a group also, because you can revive more than one person at a time. Now, I'm going to go ahead, I'm not going to switch out this pistol, because this pistol, the 1911 Pack-a-Punch, actually is really good. Pack-a-Punch, this thing becomes dual-wield, and it shoots grenade launcher shots. Now, it's really good for, say, maybe getting overrun, but I wouldn't run around with the intercession. It's got a limited amount of ammo. I think it's got like a certain amount in this chamber and then like 56 more shots. Now I'm just thinking of that off the top of my head. Also, do not get submachine guns in this game. Submachine guns are really bad as far as like recoil and accuracy go. But your best option is the assault rifles and the light machine guns. I also don't recommend having the war machine. The war machine, as soon as you find out, like by grabbing it, is absolutely broken. It doesn't shoot detonatable grenades unless Pack-a-Punch, which is bad. And when Pack-a-Punch, the detonatable grenades aren't even that good here. It's not really worth the money. Now, an RPG is something different. An RPG, maybe not Pack-a-Punch isn't all that good, but when it's fully Pack-a-Punch, it becomes semi-automatic. It's got 8 shots. Now, that is really good for getting rid of a train that may be getting hit or something. You can just get rid of them all, just instantly. But it's not very good for racking up points because you pretty much instantly kill them in about 1 to 2 shots. Now, assault rifles and stuff like that, this one's probably not that good, but they rack up points. But it is better because you get, 10 points for each hit. Now, I'm going to Pack-a-Punch this for you guys. And run away from the zombie at the same time. And as you can see, it's dual-wielded, and it shoots grenade launchers, as you can see. Now, I missaid it. It's 6 shots in the chamber, and 50 that you, I guess, have in your pocket or whatever. But the next thing you want to do is you want to save up for Jug, of course. That's pretty much the basic rule. Jug's in this building up here, and what you want to do is you want to go in between rounds, because that building has multiple places where zombies can get you, and it's a death trap. It's probably one of the worst buildings to stay in. Now, as you can see how I'm dealing with the zombie here, I'm going to run in between them and try to avoid letting them touch me as much as possible. Now I kind of round them up a bit. Now if you get overrun like I did, you just kind of want to get out of there and then try to get them in a train. Also don't step in the lava, it's bad. Looks like they put some more recoil on this one. But as you can see, they're all lined up pretty much. That way you can aim at the head and get more shots for them. And you can see when I reload, I turn around to look to see not behind me. This where I'm at right now is not a good place to aim at all. You've got 2 places that can get you, one on your right, one on your left. They're horrible places to stay. You definitely don't want to do it. Now, I do have enough money to get Jug. The only problem is, I don't have enough to get another item out of the box. So, I'm in kind of a bad situation here. Now, you do notice this insta-kill, so I can knife most of them. Now, I'm going to try to just get enough that I can get points. And the thing about these guns is I only shoot with 1 gun unless there's an emergency. If there's an emergency, I usually pull out the other one while the other one's reloading. So, Type 25. Type 25's not very good. Just saying. It's pretty bad actually. It's very weak. I'll show you in just a second. You see how many shots it took? It took a lot of shots, and this is only round 7. Now, as you can see, I'm running back into my corner, and as you can see, they're lining up at this area. Now, sometimes they separate, which is a problem. And this gun also has bad recoil, as you can see. And you can see I only pulled this out because I got overrun. Now, I want to just get it enough that they can back up. I can do it. And now I've got a crawler. This was not intentional, but this is a good thing. If you're on co-op or anything and you see a crawler, as much as it is tempting you to kill it, wait and see if others want that crawler or not. The crawler is very, very good for in-between duties like running for jug and stuff. Now, don't get this gun, I'm just going to say it's got a horrible accuracy. The damage isn't even local. But, also, the knives, the ballistics knives, are really good at pack a punch, okay? They, you get to shoot people and instantly revive them, plus it's a lot stronger, you get your knives back every time you walk over, if you get 10 of them. If you get Bowie knives, you can put the Bowie knife in one hand and the ballistic in the other. Now, the thing is, if on this map we have tombstone, right? So if you have somebody has tombstone, if you see they get down, they may not want to be revived because I don't know, I'm not for sure about this, but I don't think you can get your tombstone if you get revived. If you get revived, you can't grab your tombstone because you're revived. But if you they may not have a chance to die in time if you go ahead and shoot them with the ballistics, which can be a problem. So you want to give them a chance. If you see them instantly get down, you just kind of want to wait a little bit, maybe look to make sure the zombies aren't. Now the SMR's no good either. It's very horrible. It's worse than the M14. Now this place is a horrible place to stay. You can get overswarmed easily. Monkey bombs are good. But this building can get overswarmed easily. Luckily there's a jump out the back, but if you're hurt, it can get you down. Now what I'm trying to do here, which I'm probably not going to do successfully, is get enough points to hit the boxes by just shooting his feet and stuff. Which I just got enough, but I don't really have a good chance of doing good with this because it's the beginning of the next round. I've only got 23 shots left, so in this case I may have to use a monkey bomb. If you don't know what a monkey bomb is, then you throw it, the zombies chase after it, and you know, it's not that big a deal. But then it blows up. The thing is, as you can see, I got overswarmed. What I'm going to do is, I got the same gun again. This gun's really good package. It gets a lot of different attachments. It's not that bad. I mean, the only problem is 3-round bursts. Now, as you can see how I avoided them, if you run fast enough, and there's enough of them, they will kind of not be able to hit you as well, I guess you say. They're, oh, killed that crawler. That's another thing. Also, if you get the double tap right here, it shoots bullets a lot faster, I believe. Well, maybe not. But it gives you double damage, I think. I'm not quite sure. But all I know is it increases damage. It really helps you gun out. Somebody said that it shoots 2 bullets for each one, which is a lie. It's not true. It shoots the same amount of bullets, it just shoots them better. That would not be a very good perk if that came out, because that'd be a really big ammo booster. Speaking of ammo, you ever run out of ammo and you're, I guess, like, it's in the middle of a storm, wait as long as possible. Don't be so eager to get it. Oh. As you can see, I got down from these things, but you don't get these, like, you don't get down and have these pistols, whatever pistols you have. You get down with those pistols, like, even if you don't have those pistols, you pull them out when you're ready to revive. Now, this is a problem, because I don't have Jug, which made me get down. But, that's so low on normal difficulty. That's, I guess, a couple of tips for you guys. I had some bad luck as far as the mystery box went, but I hope you guys learned some things. And I'm also going to show you a little secret that I found out in just a second. Hey guys, I'm back, and this isn't really too related to the game. I'm in a custom game, of course, and one of my friends pointed this out, that there is a Easter egg.
You're authorized to engage.
I'm not sure about it yet. I haven't even looked at it yet. But he said it's in one of the bedrooms. As you know, there's books in these bedrooms, and as he said, I should be looking for a white book on the ground. These are files. But, he said there'd be one that said Rich Talk on there. Like the, as you guys know, the zombie doctor or whatever you call him. Now, I may have to get a sniper scope for this. There we go. Now, he may not be coming. But let's see. Where is that? Looks like it says diary. No. Yeah, we say. Now, let's check out the books. We said it was on the ground, so these things right here say Edward Rich Talk.